My name's Scott Warner. I'm the manager of the corporate investigation team here at Oxford City Council. I look after a team of 11 people and those staff have a range of duties which include visiting, data analysis, intelligence gathering and investigating fraud. We employ as an organisation around 1,300 people, 600 of which are based here in St Aldate's Chambers in the middle of Oxford. When a customer comes to Oxford City Council to gain access to a service, they have to prove who they are before we deliver that service, and we have to be assured that they are who they say they are. Now, the most recognised way of doing this is by checking identity documents, primarily passports. They could be residence permits or visas within passports and also driving licences. The scanners allow us to check all of these documents and be absolutely certain that they are legitimate and they're not forged or counterfeit. We acquired and deployed 5 scanners across the council in June 2014. In that time we have scanned probably in excess of about 10,000 documents. We have one machine in the main offices on the front desk, which is the heaviest use machine, being that it's the central point for customers to access services. We've got one mobile unit in the investigation team, and we use that for proactive investigation exercises and also for attending to customers with mobility issues. We have one machine in our human resources department, and we have a responsibility to make sure that all staff that start work with the council have a right to work in the UK and reside in the UK. Before we had the scanners in place, we had staff who accessed an online reference library of identification images. There are a large number of officers that had to attend question document training, and due to the nature of certain service areas, there's a high turnover in those areas. So staff who would leave, who'd already been trained up, new staff would start, they'd have to go on the training courses again. The scanners circumvent the need for that because, for want of a better term, they do all the work for you. Once the officer has been trained up in how to use a scanner, which is at most a 30-minute session, they are then relying on the technology of the scanner to spot any instances of question documents. The main benefits we've seen from having the scanners in the organisation is really efficiency and robustness in terms of our process and procedures. In terms of financial savings, we can attribute at least £36,000 so far, and the reason for that is because we've stopped 2 applications for housing that were made to Oxford City Council with false documents. I'd personally recommend TrustID scanners to other organisations on the basis they provide a no doubt solution to document authentication. We are delivering services to our customers and to the community, and we can have absolute assurance that those people that apply for services are the ones entitled to those services and receive them. It leaves us with absolutely no doubt that anybody that supplies identification documents are supplying valid and authentic identification documents.